Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making a red mullet salad, which is a nice side dish or a perfect lunch for two people. And I'm starting off by soaking the raisins in red wine for about 10 minutes, I'd say. And then I'm taking the tangerine compote and getting rid of the fluids. I just need the fillets. Next up, it's cutting the zucchini into about half a centimeter strips. They should be able to cook in 13 minutes, so about that size. Just however you cut it, just make sure that it can be cooked in 13 minutes. After that, I'm peeling and slicing my 2 onions, and I have 2 rather small ones, so if you have a big one, just take one. That's absolutely enough. It's just to give the salad a bit of texture and some rich flavor there. After that, I'm heating up my pan and putting in a bit of olive oil, and then I'm sweating off the onions for 2 minutes. Now for the fish, I did buy fish that I had to thaw, and I did that maybe 2.5 hours prior to making this recipe. If you get fresh one, take fresh one, but frozen one is fine as well. So now that the onions are sweating and starting to cook, I'm just giving it a stir once in a while, and then I'm adding the zucchini and cooking for another 3 minutes. I'm reducing the heat a tiny bit to maybe a medium-high heat. That's actually enough. And after the 3 minutes are over, I'm going to add the red mullet as well as the soaked raisins with the wine. That's pretty much the sauce for this dish. Also, just to let you know, this recipe can be eaten warm or cold. If you'd prefer not to wait for up to 2 hours, I'd say have it warm. That's actually very yummy, and we prefer it that way. If we want to have a cold salad though, I'm just gonna let it sit on the counter for 2 hours. Since the fish is cooked completely, you don't have to put it into the fridge. I actually don't like it cold out of the fridge. It's either room temperature or warm, and just for us, warm is the preferably way that we eat this salad. And usually that's all we have. That's a full lunch portion. It's like a big lunch actually. Could also be a bit of a smaller dinner. Now that the sauce is heating up, I'm seasoning everything with salt, pepper, and oregano. And I cranked up the heat a bit again just to have the fish cook nicely and also the sauce be bubbling and being reduced a tiny bit. If you have fresh oregano from, I don't know, your garden, or you can buy it in your grocery store, go ahead, use that. That would be actually preferred, but that week I couldn't get any at my store. And my herbs didn't come out of the earth yet. They are not grown fully, so I planted a few herbs on my balcony for spring, summer, winter, so on. but they're still in the growing process, so I have to wait. Cooking the fish for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of the fillet that you have. And then I'm adding the tangerines at the last minute, taking the pan off the heat, just stirring everything, just let it warm through for a second there before I either plate up or, as in this case, we're actually having lunch a bit later there. So I'm just putting it in a big bowl, cover it with cling wrap, and then just let it sit there for about an hour or two until you're ready to eat, and then it's all lovely and good. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Give it a try. It's a very light, very easy to make, yummy dish that, well, is a perfect lunch for 2 people. I thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Also, please like or share this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I got a lot of videos for you every day of the week. Take good care. Goodbye.